Hello there everybody, Dodgy Gamer here, welcome back to the channel, and well, new year, new channel update. Just want to put together a hopefully short video just to update you on a few things about the channel, and want to start off with a thank you to everybody across 2020. I had a few goals that I set myself out on Twitter. We did reach all of those in the end, the big one being the sub goal, getting to 750 subs. I started the year on exactly 375, wanted to double it, and we got to 750, just made it to 760 by the end of the year. So thank you to everyone who subscribed and joined me on this journey on my little, mainly Football Manager channel. So if you are a new viewer or one of my viewers who's not subscribed yet, hopefully this video will convince you to go and click on that button, that little red button there, because I'm just going to lay out in a bit more detail what we got planned for the coming months as we get deeper into Football Manager 2021. But after that thank you, we should also include an apology. I did, back at the end of November, announce the second edition of the Football Manager YouTuber Invitational Tournament, which was going to involve beta teams battling it out on FM Touch. Unfortunately, in case you didn't know, there was a bug when Touch was initially released on December the 1st, and that we couldn't import teams into the game for the versus mode, which is what we needed to do. That was eventually fixed, but then other bugs came up. There were issues with exporting teams from the main game, and issues then with attributes for players not being right when they were brought into Touch. Now, we're now, as I'm recording this, we're up to January the 3rd, and there's still no news on either of those things being fixed. We're now, we're a good 6 weeks removed from the beta. We're 5 weeks removed from the release of FM Touch. I think that one, we're just going to have to let it go. So I do apologise to all the creators who were going to take part and all the people who were waiting for that tournament to begin. We will do another tournament. We'll have another one similar to the Football Manager 2020 tournament towards the end of the cycle when everyone's got their teams built up. We're also going to do some international tournaments as we move towards the Euros, so stick around for those. One versus series I will have on the channel. I will again this year be competing in the FM Premier League. This year sponsored by 2Game. It's going to be the same as last year when I competed as Sheffield United. There are 20 managers who are each going to take over a team. We'll go head to head and play it out. We've done a few transfers this year. I've got Southampton, so we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck. All those games this year I'm intending to record and upload to the channel, but obviously we're waiting on those FM Touch bug fixes first. Now at this point we do have my Breaking the Big Three series up and running. We're halfway through the second season at the moment. I hope you've been enjoying that. I've been trying out a few different things. You might have noticed, my regular viewers might have noticed, been trying out a few different things with editing and so on, and I'd appreciate your feedback if that's something you think is better, it's an improvement, or just something you hadn't noticed or you don't like. Either way, do let me know down in the comments. But yeah, that's a one club save, focusing on Santa Clara, building them up to be a big team in Portugal and a big team in Europe as well. We're also working on guides, so we've had the guide to international management. We've been trying out a few suggestions for 6 clubs to manage. Again, I hope you've been enjoying those. Appreciate your feedback in the comments. We do have more of those coming, particularly international management and the International Manager of Mystery series. A few of you have been asking me about that. That is coming. It's going to be a little bit delayed. I mean, I'm trying to get a schedule sorted at the moment, but obviously Christmas holidays kind of played havoc with the schedule and all that. And then, some of you may know I work in education, and then obviously there's a lot of uncertainty in the UK at the moment around school dates starting and my kids' school dates as well. So that's kind of all messing with the routine. So I can't settle into a schedule just yet. But International Manager of Mystery, possibly, hopefully before the end of January, but definitely by the time we get to February, that will be starting here on the channel. As for New Gen Nation, if you remember, that's an experiment I've run across Football Manager 2019-2020. I said it's coming back for 2021. It is. We ran a competition before the release of the game to choose the nation. The nation we went with was Liberia. I am currently simming that. I've set up the database and I'm holidaying through several seasons into the game, but I want to get the holidaying done before I start making the videos, so those videos can come out nice and quickly with no long gaps in between. Again, it's the Christmas holidays, the fact that, I can't unfortunately just leave my computer running all day because I have a little fella in the house who wants to play Roblox. And one other thing we're going to have coming up on the channel later on this year, some collaborations now. I'm not going to go into the details too much yet, it'll be a surprise closer to the time, but there will be, hopefully, for the first time on my channel, a direct collaboration with a real-life football club. So a club I got talking to on Twitter recently, and then they DM'd me and asked me if I would be interested in doing a save where I manage them. The only thing I'll say is it will involve the use of a custom database, which a certain FM21 has been working on. There may be a couple of other collaborations of a similar ilk in the pipeline too, but you just have to keep your eyes peeled on the channel for that. And finally, I've put this question out there before, but it keeps coming up every so often. It's that thing about this part, the dodgy retro bit, where every so often I do play other games on the channel, quite often a focus on classic games of yesteryear or games which are current but style themselves in a retro way. Now, I haven't done any of those for a few months now. I'm trying to find space to fit them into the channel, but I do again wonder, is it better with so much focus on Football Manager just to keep this as a Football Manager channel and put all of that stuff, if I get round to it, onto a second channel? So I just appreciate your thoughts, your feedback on that. Would you be happy to see some other content on the channel, or do you think it would be better suited to a separate channel away from the FM stuff? Good, yeah, that's it. That was just a quick update that I wanted to give you. I just want to finish by thanking everyone who's been along for the ride. We're on the road now to 1,000. That's my target. Want to get to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible, so I'd appreciate it if you do hit that subscribe button and if you share links to the channel with people who you think might be interested. And the only thing left is to wish you all a happy new year. Wish you all the best for your own saves on Football Manager or whichever other games you're going to be playing, and I hope you'll be joining me for my saves, guides, experiments, and all the rest. I'm Dodgy Gamer. See you again soon.